Hi, honeys. It's Michelle. Welcome to my home. I want to show you what I got at the Dollar Tree today. I think I've mentioned this before, but I can't say it enough times, okay? I know it's really early for Christmas stuff, and I'm with everybody. I am not ready to think about Christmas yet. But that's not how it works at the Dollar Tree. If you want cute items from the Dollar Tree, you have to get them when you see them. You will not see them again. I've had this happen to me multiple years in a row, and it's not happening this year, okay? Not this year. I'm not okay with it. I want to have a festive, beautiful Christmas. I'm going to make it happen. And that just is what it is. So I'm going all out for the holidays this year. I already have my mantle done with Halloween stuff. I'm working on some DIY stuff for just to even finish up the mantle even more. And I'm excited about it. There is no amount of decorating that is too much this year. We went through a lot. You and I both. We went through it together. And it's starting to end a little bit, right? All this craziness that was 2020. But I want to end it on a bang. I want to end it on a good note, a positive, happy, what did I learn? And thank God it's over kind of thing. So it's happening now with the fall, and I'm just going to keep the momentum of my excitement of life building. Anyway, I think I made my point. I found some really cute Christmas things, and I had to get them, and I had to get them today. Huh. Okay, the first thing I got, look at this. This cute, I love snow globes. I love them. Who doesn't love a snow globe though, right? They're beautiful, so magical. And I just thought this was so cute. A little farmhouse or barn in a snow globe. It says Merry Christmas on it. It's nice and thick. Is this wood? I think this is actually wood. This is not particle board or anything. It's nice and solid and pretty. I thought this would be so cute on my mantle. I keep seeing these cute house ornaments, and I just love them. And I really like the gold ones. So that's what I got today. Aren't they cute? Or actually, this isn't a house. This is a church. Even better. Love it. It's kind of funny. I was in the worst mood when I went into the Dollar Tree today. And I was there for about 5 minutes, and my bad mood just evaporated. I've just got to that point where if I go to Barnes & Noble, if I go to the Goodwill, if I go to the Dollar Tree, those 3 places, they're very calming and soothing, and I can just kind of relax, and it's, I don't know, it's this experience that it wasn't in the past for me at those 3 stores. And it did, it worked again today. I had my, I guess you could call it retail therapy, except those are my stores for retail therapy now. They were different before. Anyway, I found this handsome gentleman, and he said he wanted to come home with me, and I told him yes. But then he had 2 friends sitting with him that also wanted to come home with me, and I told them yes too. Now this also came, these guys came in a royal blue color as well, but I didn't like that one as much. I thought these 3 were cute together. These are plastic, so they're not going to break. So if you have kids and you want nutcrackers, these would really be, especially if you're just looking for the look of them. These don't actually have mouths that open, so they don't actually crack nuts. Let's see. I'm just going to let you know here because I love hearing this kind of stuff on videos. Okay, they are just over 8 inches tall, like 8.5 inches. I'm sorry, 8.25 inches tall. So they're a good size. They're, like I said, they're plastic. They're not going to actually crack nuts or anything, but I just thought these were cute. This is another thing that would be cute in so many places. You could put these on the mantle. You could put them under the tree. You could put them on a bookshelf, on a counter. You could put them in the kitchen or the bathroom. I just think they're so cute. For $1. Yes, please. Of course, I always think of when I was in the ballet. I was in the Nutcracker 3 times, I think it was. And so I had to bring Miss Princess Clara home with me too. Now, is this Clara? No, it's just a ballerina, but I love having ballerinas on my tree, and I love nutcrackers. It just brings back a lot of happy memories of my dancing days. Super pretty, isn't she? And I love this fur lining that she's got on her tutu. So pretty. If you don't like it, though, you could probably cut it off, it looks like. Yeah. So there's a plastic tutu underneath it, too. So, and then it's got this nice detail here around the waist. She's got a rhinestone belt on it. Very gorgeous. And I tried to go home without this guy, but he just wanted to come home with me too. Let me see if I turn off a light. Can you see him a little better? Change his color. I'm trying to get the light out of there so you can see him. It's pretty, right? I just kept looking at him. They had these in multiple places. They had snowmen and, gosh, what were the other ones? They had elves, I think. And I can't remember what else. They probably had a third one. It was probably Santa, maybe. But I'm kind of into snowmen, ballerinas, nutcrackers. I'm not really as into Santa or elves or anything. I do like gnomes. I think they're cute. So I'm going to leave this light off for a second because the last Christmas things I got are these little candles here. Color changing LED taper candles. So these two over here have snowflakes that are green, and this one has red. But I thought these were just gorgeous, and I wanted to take one out and show you what they look like lit up. Okay. Oh my gosh, those are so pretty. I love these. Won't these be cute in the window? Or even, I have this really beautiful nativity scene. I could put one on each side. Of course, it's probably a little too busy for that, but in the window or something would be pretty. Or in the bathroom. I just love these, though. They're so retro. My girl, Anna, on Only in My Dreams, that's her page name, she got, I want to say it was this red one, and I was like, oh, I have to have that. So I was so excited. I've been looking for, ever since she hauled it, which I think was a couple of weeks ago, I've been looking, and I could not find it, and I'm so happy that I found them today. So I got 3 of them. Let me turn this light back on. I feel like I'm in the dark. There we go. Now, speaking of Miss Anna, she also recently got some of those little travel spray bottles to keep in her purse. And what she's going to use them for is, I think she said she heard somewhere that if you put rubbing alcohol and some water in a spray bottle, you can spray it in your mask. And when your masks get like an odor, that's actually bacteria that you're smelling multiplying. And I thought, oh my gosh, I need that. I need that in my life. We like to put them in the window so that the sun kills everything on them, but why not spray them with disinfectant too? Like, what a great idea. But, so I found this spray bottle. They had the travel ones, but I'm not planning on keeping them in my purse. I don't have kids like she does, like small kids, so I don't have to worry as much of like, I feel like with kids, people tend to worry a little bit more about germs, but it's just me and Brad all the time. So I figure this would be fine to just spray at home. But I have not seen rubbing alcohol in this area since before the outbreak. Still, I have not seen any. I don't know if we're getting shipments and people are just buying it all, or if we're not getting it. I don't know what's going on. But I do know a really good thing to use if you don't have or can't get rubbing alcohol is vodka. So I'm just going to use some plain vodka, probably put it up to like here, and then do the rest with water and use that. So once it dries, I won't smell it. No big deal. But that's what that is for. And then I found another pair of socks, you guys. Look at the panda. Does it get cuter than that? Probably not. So unlike last week, or the week before now, unlike the last time I went shopping, I know this is a panda. The other one, I'm not sure. I'm still not sure. Sometimes it looks like, somebody said it looks like a llama, but then sometimes it kind of looks like a teddy bear to me. I don't know. But this I know is a panda. So cute. So I'm excited about the new socks they have this year. They're just so adorable. And I like the taller ones because I can kind of scrunch them down and they don't come off my feet as fast. The shorter ones, if I move my foot a certain way, especially if I'm on the couch, they like come down off my foot and it gets kind of irritating. But the longer ones don't do that. I found some more thank you cards that I really like and I want to send these out. I've been really bad about this, you guys. I haven't been sending out the cards that I usually do. So I need to get on that. These are blank inside and they are made in the USA by Hallmark in Kansas City, Missouri. And the price on here is $3.89. And as you know, I got them for $1 today. And this particular one is a 6-pack of thank you cards and envelopes. Oh, I got one other Christmas item that I forgot. I got this little guy here too. So he's kind of like that haunted house that I did in the DIY video, except this one is a Christmas house, like a cottage. And I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet, if I'm going to paint it or if I'm going to use some scrapbooking paper and then put decorations on it, or maybe I'll paint it and do decorations. I'm not quite sure. I haven't decided. I just got it, but I thought that was too cute to pass up. And I love the dish drying mats that they have at the Dollar Tree. I got some over the summer that had one of the real pretty summery patterns on it. And now I just saw this today with the pumpkins. And I love pumpkins. And I really like orange pumpkins, but I also think the white ones are pretty. And I like that it has both of them on there. It's just so beautiful. I love this pattern. Love the colors. So I got 2 of them. I like to put 2 of them side by side on my counter and just do a bunch of dishes. So I'm excited about these, and I already know I'll like them because I've got the summer ones. I also got another one of these magazine, they call it a book bin. To me, it's a magazine bin, but it's this pretty mustard yellow color. I haven't seen them in this color yet, but they've come out with them now, I guess, because it's fall. And I just feel like every time I turn around, I think of another use for these. So the last one I bought, it was for an extra thing. I figured I'll figure out something soon enough. Well, I did. I figured out in my bathroom, I needed something to put all of my bath supplies in. You know, the bath bombs, the salts, the face masks, all the stuff I do in the bathtub. I wanted it in one spot. And so I ended up filling up one of these with all of them, and they all fit in there really nicely. And I have them in my closet, and then that way I can just pull the bin out when I'm going to take a bath and everything's there. So I'm really actually excited about organizing it that way and being able to just take the bin out and stick, because they used to all just sit on my bathtub, all my bath supplies. And I felt kind of overly cluttered and clunky. And then every time I go to clean the bathtub, it'd just be irritating to have so much stuff on the edge of the bathtub. So I'm happy about that. And I'm sure I'll find a use for the yellow one soon. About a month ago, I got 3 mugs for my husband, and that was all that they had. They had one, and I got that for him, and he loved it. So I got him 2 more because that's all they had at that time. And then today, I finally found a Dollar Tree that had a bunch of them. So I got 1 more of these mugs for him, so he has a set of 4. These are... it does not say how many ounces they are. But this is a good size mug. He likes to drink the larger 10-ounce mugs of coffee. And when he brews a mug of coffee, there's usually plenty of room in here for creamer. He likes to use, like some milk and a little bit of sugar. I think it goes to about here. So it's probably a 12-ounce mug or maybe 14. So it's a nice size. It's just nice and plain and pretty. This is microwave and dishwasher safe. And he likes to use these at work. He's doing a lot of Zoom calls at work now, so he wants to be able to drink out of something like this. Most of his mugs he's got like a Ghostbusters one, he's got a bunch of Avengers mugs, and one with the dude on it and that kind of stuff. So they're not the most professional thing. That's really more of his personality showing with his other mugs, but he doesn't want to show that when he's on business calls. People don't really need to know that he loves Ghostbusters, right? They don't care. So he uses those on the weekends, and then he uses these on the weekdays. So 4 of these should be good. We usually do a load of dishes every couple of days, so I think this will be plenty now to have a set of 4. Then we are really getting low on garbage bags, and that's one thing I love at the Dollar Tree is they have the Glad with Febreze garbage bags. And they had these ones today. Normally it's a pack of 5. They had a pack of 7 today. So I went ahead and got one of these. And these are the Hawaiian Aloha scent. It just smells nice and fresh. And I think that you can't beat that. I think that's a really good price. Okay. I've been starting to do a little bit more, well, ever since the outbreak, I've been cooking a lot more. And I'm just getting kind of more and more into cooking different things. I'm going to be making some pumpkin bread this week. I've been making pizza, and this last time I made the pizza dough from scratch, and it was so much better. So I want to keep doing that, but I used parchment paper, and it's just not cheap. And I found 2 different things, and I wanted to try both of them. They have parchment paper, a roll of it, and it says it's 20 square feet. Oven safe up to 400 degrees. And that's it. That's all it says. Okay. Then I also saw this one. And this one, let's see, it's 10 sheets. And they are 15 by 12 inches. And it doesn't say the temperature on here. So I don't know how hot this can get. I guess we're going to find out, right? I wonder, so the last time I made the pizza, the parchment paper, it got really dark. I wonder if it was 400 degrees, because I think my oven was at 450. Maybe it was too hot. Anyway, so I will try both of these, and at some point I will let you know in a review video which one I thought was better. Pretty exciting that they have both of these though, right? Parchment paper. I mean, it's so expensive. I think I spent like $7 at the grocery store the last time I bought it. For a roll. Not a very big roll. So the rest of what I got is food. I love the Dollar Tree. I love that you can buy food there too. I got this. My mom keeps raving about these European classic shortbread cookies. So I decided to go ahead and give them a try. I will let you know in a future video what I thought of them. These are made in Germany. They expire July of 2021. Then I got some of this Pampa Applesauce. If you look at the ingredients, it's just got apple, sugar, citric acid, and absorbic acid. So that's good. This is made in Poland. And I have bought this before and loved it. I think this is so good. To me, it's the same quality as when I buy organic applesauce. And so I was excited to find another bottle of it, or jar. What is this? Yeah, a jar. And I really like the jar. It's got these little beveled spots on the top and bottom. I will probably keep this jar and the one I have now, because usually as I get into October, the further I get, I'll start making my own applesauce. It's this thing I do in the fall and winter. So I will keep these to store it in. But I think it's delicious. And this expires January of 2023. So if you are someone who is a prepper, you really might want to get this. 2023 is a way down the road, or ways down the road. Okay. I'm going to be okay. I promise. I just slip when I'm talking a lot and say weird things. Anyway, then I got this Pantry Essentials pizza sauce. I bought this a little while ago and really like it. I really like it. I like the ingredients in it. And it is made by Lucerne Foods. I know you probably know what Lucerne Foods is if you live on the West Coast, in Pleasanton, California. This is 14 ounces. I ended up using it on 2 different pizzas. So what I do is I get the ingredients for 2 pizzas. I get one of these jars, which lasts for 2 pizzas. I use half on each pizza, and it works out really well doing it that way. It's more cost effective than just making one pizza, you know? So I'll make a pizza, a couple nights later, make another one, kind of thing. And this expires April of 2022. I think I mentioned that my nephew was just born, and I'm going to be meeting him soon. Actually, by the time you see this, I'll probably have met him. I make my own baby powder, and my sister-in-law, Brad's sister, says that my baby powder is a godsend for her, that it has, with 2 of her children that she had, it killed the diaper rash situation. And so it's her go-to item with her babies when they were babies. They're not babies anymore, but so I thought it'd be nice to go ahead and give my brother's wife some of the baby powder that I make, and that way, if it works for her, you know, she'll have that as well. But I needed something to put it in, and what I usually put it in is Old Spice jars, like Old Spice, you know, because you got the 2 ends where you can pour a bunch out or just sprinkle. And so what I got was this. It's fine Himalayan pink salt, and this is a Dollar Tree brand. My acupuncturist, she is, she's kind of picky. She's got certain things that she wants me to eat, and you might find this surprising. I know you would never think this looking at me, but my blood work shows that my sodium levels are low. So, and it's been that way most of my life. I've had this happen multiple times. So she wants me to add salt to most of my meals, but she wants it to be Himalayan salt. She said that the pink Himalayan salt has more nutrients in it. And so she said that you might as well go a little bit healthier if you have to add salt to everything. This expires in February of 2022, and I already have a shaker for this that's glass that I like to keep my salt in when I'm cooking or when I put salt on things. So that's what I'll do is I will put this in my, I'll probably put it in a Ziploc bag, and then when my salt runs out, I'll put this in there. But then I can clean this out and put the baby powder in here, give this to my sister-in-law and have her try it out, see what she thinks. And if she likes it, I can either make it for her again or give her the recipe. By the way, if you want to know how I make it, let me know. I'll try to just, at some point, I'll throw it into one of my vlog videos or something. And then the last thing that I got is actually, well, it's 2 items, but it's for a meal. What I like to do if Brad is out of town, sometimes he has to go on business trips for a night or 2. I like to just make noodles and throw marinara sauce on it. It's just my favorite thing, and it's super cheap. And why not save a little bit of money when he's not in town, right? So what I got today was this elbow mac. It's a nice big bag. I mean, this is a good amount of food here. It's 24 ounces. And the brand is Pegaso. It says it's 100% semolina. And so what that means is it's made with durum wheat semolina. And it's made in Mexico. It's best if used by August of 2022. This will not last long in my house. What I will probably do is just make the whole thing and then put some sauce in there, which this is I've got a couple sauces that I like, but at the Dollar Tree they sell this and I love it. Love it. So what I'm going to do is put this in there, throw a bunch of extra garlic and herbs in there, and then usually I'll put like an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce if it's a bunch of noodles like this. And then it'll last me quite a while. I mean, with this whole thing, I could probably make it and eat by myself for 2 or 3 nights and then still feed Brad when he gets home dinner the first night he's home or something. So that'll be really nice. But for $2, it's quite a few meals for me. And I just really enjoy having this for dinner. Now the ingredients in this, just to let you know, in this, tomato puree, water, tomato paste, salt, carrot fiber, dried garlic, citric acid, spices, parsley, basil, sugar. So actually not bad at all on the ingredients. And this is made in Chicago. This is by the way, it's non-BPA liner. It does not say how many ounces this is. Oh, yes, it does. It's a pound or 24 ounces. But I just think that this is really good. I've never quite understood why this pasta sauce is so cheap, because it's delicious. I can't believe this. I went to go shut down this video and collect everything to put away, and I realized I still had 2 things in my bag that I didn't show you. I have this in my bag. This is my new So in Love product. This is the Dermacell oil-free daily facial cream. I love this stuff. I've been using it kind of a lot. I have my Pearlie's watermelon face gel that I like to moisturize with in the morning, and then I have my my vitamin C serum that's like a defense item. I've got my sunscreen, and then I have this. Any of my other face moisturizers that I have for the morning, I've been avoiding. But this seems to be the one I grab the most. So I wanted to tell you how much I love this. And it was $1. I don't understand this. But this Dermacell brand, it just keeps knocking other brands out of the water, lotion-wise. I haven't had a chance to try any of their other products yet, but I will definitely be. I've seen other people haul them with Dollar Tree hauls, so I will be on the lookout for them, but I haven't seen them in any of my stores yet. But I just had to tell you, I'm almost done with my first bottle of this, and I had to get more before I ran out because I love it that much. The other thing I got is the Color Workshop Spring On Eyeshadow. I'm looking for the color here. Well, that's good. It says it's not animal tested. Maybe it's on the... So I'm going to just take it out and show you because I don't see a color on here. Unless that's the color. Ombre Paupières. This is made in China. The company itself is in City of Industry, California. It says, did I mention it says it's not tested on animals? Huh. No color anywhere. Anyway, I thought this color was so pretty. I used to have a color like this in like junior high that I used until I hit pan. I just kept going back to that color. And I could not get over how much I loved it. And I even, it's kind of funny, I had a CoverGirl lip gloss that I loved that I'll put a picture right here. But it was my color. Girl, it was my color. You know, every once in a while, like, I mean, once in a while, like every 20 years, you'll find that color. And I found that color and I loved it. And then they discontinued it. But then they brought it back. And I thought, oh, thank God. I think it's called Lip Slicks or I don't know. But you see what it looks like here. So you probably remember it. But this was my stuff. It's called like Bronze Goddess. Best color on me ever. And they discontinued it again. So now I'm back to square one. I found something that's kind of like it and okay, but it's still not the same thing. So here's what this looks like on my hand. It's just very light, a very peachy color. Very pretty though. And this does look a lot like the one that I was obsessed with in junior high and high school. Well, I don't think I had it very long in high school. I think I got it, I think it was 8th grade that I got the eyeshadow that I liked so much. I found it at like Rite Aid or something. And I don't even remember what brand it was, but it was this color. And I was so obsessed with it. I could pair it with anything and it would look good. That's the other thing with this color. You can put it with browns. You can put it with black, gray, white, purple, pink, mauve. You can put it with green. I mean, it looks good with it. Blue, all of it. Anyway, so I'm super excited that I found this. Now that I have it on my hand, I'm even more excited because it's so close to what I remember being in love with. So I might go buy another one. If it looks as good on my eyes as it does my hand, I'm kind of in love. How exciting. Because I'm going to be honest, I usually do not like the makeup at the Dollar Tree. I've tried a pretty decent amount of it. I found an e.l.f. lipstick I liked and a Wet n Wild mascara that I like. And a Maybelline eyeliner that I like. And that's where it ends. Literally everything else I've got makeup-wise at the Dollar Tree has just been a fail for me. But I'm excited. I'm glad I gave this a chance because I almost didn't buy it. I thought, it's going to be the same thing again. You know, I'm going to get home and think, why did I buy this? But this, though, gorgeous. Okay. Sorry that I forgot to add these items in the video. It is what it is. We're all human, right? That is everything that I got at the Dollar Tree today. Thank you so much for watching. I want to know if you have these, what do you use them for? Because I feel like there's probably 100 other uses for these that I haven't even thought of yet. But I just feel like they are the creme de la creme for organization. And I'm all about being organized. So let me know what you use these for if you have them. Also, have you tried the parchment paper? Let me know what you think. Or if you've tried any of this stuff, what do you think of it? As always, I will do as always, I will definitely let you know in a further review video what I thought of these products. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye.